Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink and this is Mink's Kinks. And y'all, as you guys see, we're in the shower today and we're actually doing a different type of video. Y'all, we're doing an entire line review, and today we're going ahead and trying the products from the Curls Poppin Pineapple collection. And I literally have every product including the oil, okay? So we're going to be here for a little while, okay, talking about each and every product, but I'm very excited to go ahead and try this line. But before we go ahead and get into it, of course, hi, my name is Mink. I do natural hair, lifestyle, book and beauty content. So if you're interested in any of those things, of course, hit the subscribe button, join the King of Crew fam, leave me a comment down below so that I can personally welcome you. But y'all know, under that bonnet be a lot going on, and as you guys can see, this is what my hair looks like. It's very shrunken, swole up. I did go ahead and just oil my scalp a little bit. It's like a pre-poo oil from Fable in Maine. I've been using this actually fairly often. When I do pre-poo, I always pull this oil off my shelf. But let's go ahead and just get into it because we have a lot of work cut out for us. And as you guys can see, it was going to take my hair a long time to get wet, so I had to come back to y'all. But now my hair is all sectioned and ready to go. So I'm just getting my hair a little bit more wet because my hair was pretty tangled, as you guys can see. And we're just going ahead and jumping right in with the So Clean Curl Wash. This is the consistency of the product, typical like shampoo type of consistency. But I have a lot of thoughts on this product, but let's talk about details on the collection as a whole while you guys watch me apply the shampoo. So I did get this whole collection for $25. What? That's absolutely unheard of. 5 products for $25. For whatever reason, Curls was having a sale, and that's when I purchased the products. Now this is at least a year ago. I believe that they're no longer selling products on their site. It took me straight to Amazon. So I don't know, that's something to just think about. But the whole collection is formulated with a ton of vitamins A, B1, B6, C. And vitamin C is really a key ingredient. It's infused, which is said that it's going to promote hair growth and reduce shedding. Key ingredients are coconut, aloe, and pineapple extract. And y'all saw me use the shampoo. We're gonna hop right into this curl mask, which I also have a lot of thoughts on as well. But just after shampooing, I will say that the shampoo is more gentle. It almost felt like a co-wash type of clean. Y'all see that the packaging is really a hard one for me. That bottle, Curls likes to put their things in these bottles for like aesthetic reasons, and they do look cute on the shelf, but they're just impractical. I'm just personally not a fan. That was a hard no for me, okay? So the deep conditioner was not my favorite product whatsoever. You guys can tell by my face. Y'all know my face be saying it all, okay? There's just no slip, and you guys will see that I continuously am adding water to my hair to see if that would help, but then I'm going in with more product, and the product just doesn't have any like movement. There's absolutely no slip. So I used a lot of the product to try and coat my hair, but it didn't feel like much going on, which wasn't honestly surprising because, you know, sometimes that happens and then you take your deep conditioning cap off and your hair looks phenomenal, but this wasn't one of those. We'll talk about it more once I get out of the shower, but I will let you guys know that this was definitely the worst product in the line for me. You guys can see that I can't even like finger detangle. And I will say I did have high hopes for this mask because y'all know I love the mask from the green collection, but unfortunately that was discontinued for whatever reason. I really did like that mask. This mask wasn't for me. I'm honestly not sure who this mask would work out for. It's just very thick and clunky. And y'all, when I tell y'all getting it out of the bottle was like pulling literal teeth, oh my goodness. So I'm just telling you guys that I'm going to go ahead and deep condition for about an hour, which is what I did. And I will come back and show you guys what my hair looks like after it's all applied. And I'll meet you guys outside of the shower. Okay, you guys, so I'm back and out of the shower, And let's go ahead and talk about the wash day products. So first, of course, I went in with the curl wash, which is the shampoo out of the line. And honestly, I didn't use a ton of the shampoo. You usually don't. So that's about how much shampoo. I'm right at the line. And this is definitely a gentle shampoo. Like, I'm not 100% sure how clean it got my hair, to be 100% honest. I'll definitely try it again, but this is definitely a very gentle shampoo. It was lower lather as well. Like, I felt like I had to use a lot of shampoo, which y'all know we never use a lot of shampoo. It doesn't reflect that in the bottle, but I don't know, like, this wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't anything to write home about for me either. I love the smell of the collection. I know I talked about that earlier in the voiceover portion. I really like the smell of the line. Let's talk about this deep conditioner, because that's where girl went haywire. So, and then I immediately followed up with the So Moist Vitamin C Curl Mask. This is a hard no for me. So I would say I'm about like right here on the bottle, so maybe about a third of it. You know, it's not settled all the way. This is terrible packaging. I understand where Curls was going for the aesthetic, having all of the lines in these little bottles. They did the same thing with that green collection, but this mask, trying to get it out of the bottle was a job in itself. But once you got it out of the bottle, it's a very thick, creamy type of consistency. And it doesn't have like any slip. It said on the directions to apply to wet hair. So that's what I did. I rinsed out the shampoo and immediately went in with this. And y'all, it just doesn't have any slip. It didn't have any movement. Like, I felt like I was using a lot. And obviously I did, because I went through a third of it. But I just felt like it didn't feel like anything on my hair. So I did go ahead and leave my cap on and deep condition for about 30 minutes. And I still had residue from the product sitting on my hair, so it didn't sink in all the way. And I felt like the moisture that I had in my hair went right down the drain when I rinsed it out. So for me, this is a no. Y'all know I will use it up, because, you know, there's no need for it to stay in my stash if I don't use it up. I'm definitely going to try this. I'll shampoo, use a rinse out conditioner, and then I'll try this and see how it goes. My hair was super tangled, to be honest. Like, I didn't realize how tangled my hair was until I got in the shower, and I wasn't about to get out the shower pre-poo and then, you know, continue. That wasn't gonna happen. For me, this is a no. And I usually love me a good old deep conditioner. This isn't, like, I don't know who this would work for, to be 100% honest. I love the mask from the green collection. I hated that they had that in a bottle as well, but I like that mask so much better. The moisture was there, and my hair just felt really good. And this, my hair just feels like just hair. Like, I've had rinse out conditioners that did more than this. So this for me, So now just going ahead and taking my hair out of the clip. I did do a cool rinse, which is something I literally never do, but since my hair just feels like just hair, y'all, like, my hair does not feel like anything special at all. And like I told you guys in the voiceover section as well, I did get this whole collection on sale for like $25. So I'm like not mad that I bought the products. I would have been mad if I bought them full price, but like, I'm not mad that I bought the products. I am getting a lot of like shedding, which, you know. So this is what my hair looks like. And y'all know, if you know, typically do watch me and have seen a few wash days from me, my hair is quite literally never this like voluminous. My hair does look dark, which I love that, but my curls aren't defined. Like, the curls are not popping, not after the wash day portion at least. Yeah, y'all, so I'm a little bit nervous about how the styling portion is gonna go, but I'm gonna try and give it as much of a chance as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and just section my hair real quick in my normal 4 sections, and then they do have an oil in this collection, and child, I have thoughts about that too. So I'll be back in just a few seconds to get into that. Alright, y'all, so for the rest of this whole collection type of wash day video, I have 3 products remaining. The first is the So Fresh Scalp Treatment. And y'all know I love me a good scalp oil. However, curls, we got to do better about the packaging. If you're going to call this a scalp treatment, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, okay, there needs to be a scalp nozzle on here. Like, I don't know why brands think this is a good idea. Like, for aesthetic purposes, it looks very, very cute, but this needs an applicator nozzle because it says specifically on the front of the container that this is a scalp treatment. And in my experience, you just putting it on your fingertips, child, by the time you get it, like, it's just too much. So girl, whatever. It says that it is formulated with vitamin A, B1, B6, and C for shiny, longer, thicker, and healthier curls, like everything else in this collection. It says that it will enhance hair growth, increase sebum, which is your scalp's natural oils, and then decrease hair loss. So I'm gonna give this a try, but it says apply the Minty Scalp Treatment. That's what it's called, Minty Scalp Treatment, directly to your itchy, sensitive, dandruff-prone scalp anytime it needs relief. Do not rinse and do not digest. Yeah, like, I don't understand the point of it having this type of nozzle. It doesn't say apply to the shaft of your hair. I don't know. So I'm going to solely use this as a scalp oil since it's specifically talking about your scalp. It doesn't say put it on your ends literally anywhere. So I'm going to have to dig around in my stash and find me a little applicator bottle to switch this out with, because... And then, y'all, as for the stylers in this collection, there is the So So Smooth leave-in conditioner, and then there is the So So Death curl defining jelly. So I'm going to go in with both of these, but today I am going to let this leave-in conditioner sit for like 10-15 minutes, because honestly, after feeling my hair and sectioning my hair, my hair does not feel like super moisturized at all. Alright, y'all, I found me a little applicator tip that fits, and y'all, brands, please give the girls an applicator tip, because, okay, so this is what my back section is looking like, and y'all, my hair does not feel great. I don't really think my hair looks great. I have a very hit or miss relationship with curls. I have had some products that I really do enjoy, like that green collection mask. I really did like that, and then they discontinued it. I do have one more in my stash. I picked that up from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx when they were discontinuing it. I'm glad to have that, but that vitamin C mask, As for the oil, it's definitely not a bad oil. Like, I think that it smells mintier than it feels. I love a good minty oil, a good minty serum. I like that type of feeling on my hair, but just putting it on right now, I don't feel it. Maybe after I let it sit for a little bit, I will, but as of right now, I can't say that it feels super tingly. So I'm going ahead and breaking this section into half-ish, and we're going to apply the leave-in conditioner. Y'all, I'm so like disappointed. Like, oh my gosh, I had really high hopes for this styling day. Let's go ahead and read the directions and see what it says first. It says be fly, not dry. Girl, not after that deep conditioner. It says apply the leave-in conditioner to freshly cleansed hair. Apply before leaving the curl defining jelly or on dry hair to refresh your curls. It says it's great for roller, rod, and twist out sets. I was going to do a wash and go, so let's hope it's good for that too. And I can say that I do feel that oil, the mintiness of the oil starting to kick in, so I'm glad for that. I love a good minty oil. So I got my hair relatively wet, but it's just like my hair just feels like dry. Alright, so now that the section is wet, I'm going to go in with the leave-in, and y'all, I hope that this is thinner than it is. Thank goodness, because that deep conditioner, y'all, is so thick. Like, I don't even know why they put that in that bottle, because girl, when I tell you I was fighting for my life in that shower because my hands were wet, child, girl, wash day was chaotic today. Okay, so I'm starting out with about this much product, and y'all see that the product does move. It's definitely thinner in consistency, which I can appreciate that. Hopefully it sinks into my hair better. Hopefully I get a little bit of slip so that I could run my fingers through at least. This definitely has more slip than the deep conditioner. and I can see that it is sinking into my hair, which I really do appreciate. And I can absolutely feel the moisture going on to my hair. I still want to be gentle with my hair because that deep conditioner didn't really do a whole lot, but I can say that the leave-in is definitely beating out both that shampoo and the deep conditioner, because I'm able to run my fingers through. It's sinking into my hair. I feel moisture on my hair. Hello. And my curls are actually starting to define and be a little bit, you know, popping as it should be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit more leave-in. Honestly, do I need more leave-in? No, but just a little bit, child, at my ends or something, because I don't know what I'm getting myself into with this jelly. So I grabbed just a little bit more, and I'm, like I said, just going to let the product sit for a little bit. I'm going to go around, of course, and put the leave-in throughout my whole head. I like the leave-in so far. I can say I like the leave-in so far. We'll see what it feels like after letting it sit as well, but I think this will be good with creams at least so far, because it's doing a little defining on its own. Hopefully this jelly, child, does what it's supposed to do. But like, honestly, now I'm like, girl, do I even want to do a wash and go? Should I do a braid out or a twist out? Because I also have tried the, I think it's called Goddess Curls jelly from this collection. I've never tried the Blueberry Bliss one. I know the girls and guys love the Blueberry Bliss, but I have never tried that. I tried the, I'm pretty sure it's like the Goddess Curls collection. It's in the orange container. Same type of bottles is in the orange one, and I wasn't really a fan of that one. That was when I was still relatively newly natural though too, so I'm not sure if like the formula has changed or anything like that, but I tried that and wasn't too much of a fan of that. So I'm not sure what this jelly is going to be like, because girl, if I'm side-eyeing wash day products, expectations are low for a jelly, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and finish applying this leave-in conditioner all over my head. I'm going to let it sit, like I said, for about 10 minutes or so. I'll do my part on my side, and we'll continue. Okay guys, so I'm back from applying the leave-in conditioner, and I have some thoughts. So first, let's start with the oil. I actually do like the oil. The oil just needed to take a minute to actually soak in. I do like the oil. It does have a minty tingle. It's lightweight. It's just not too much. Like, this is a pretty good oil. I don't have anything negative to say about it. And it's the same thing with the leave-in conditioner. I like the leave-in so far as well. After that deep conditioner, y'all, I feel like my hair literally felt like, I've had rinse out conditioners do more than that deep conditioner. Like, I am not a fan of that deep conditioner. I will try it again, like I said, but like, my hopes aren't high. I only have like 2 uses if I use the same amount, so I don't think that it'll be something that takes forever. But I surely wish they would have discontinued that and kept the Curls green mask, because that mask is good. So with this leave-in conditioner, I didn't use too much. I want to say I'm about like right here on the bottle. Y'all know the product has to settle and everything, so it's not 100% accurate, but this was pretty good. It did put some moisture on my hair. I like the lighter weight consistency. I was able to run my fingers through. It's not like super slippery, but it definitely has some slip in comparison to the deep conditioner. I really wasn't able to get any sort of detangling out of that at all. Honestly, y'all, I was thinking about going ahead and doing a twist out, braid out situation instead, but I did say that I was going to try this as a wash and go, so I'm going to stick with my plan. But my hair is not detangled in the way that I would like it to be. It's just been a little bit of a rough wash day. Like, it really has. The leave-in conditioner definitely had a new start, but I'm not really 100% sure on what this jelly is going to do. Like I said, I did try that Goddess Curls, and that did relatively nothing. I used that for like midweek restyling type stuff. Like, I didn't even use that on wash day. So I'm intrigued to see what this curl defining jelly is supposed to do. It's formulated with all the same ingredients as the rest of the products in the line. It says on the directions, don't trip, bad hair days are behind you. This dope curl jelly is just what your curls needed to be banging again. Directions: apply the jelly to wet, freshly cleansed and conditioned curls, which I did. You finger it into your hair section by section. Allow your hair to air dry. It says you can apply this jelly to dry hair as touch-ups or as needed, or to smooth your hair and edges. So you can apply it to wet or dry hair. As for ingredients, it says that it is water, sorbitol, poly 14 something, child. There's hydrogenated castor oil, polysorbate 20, certified pineapple extract. It's a little lengthy ingredient. There is aloe vera, there is silk amino acids, there is mango seed butter, like fragrance is towards the bottom. There is some xanthan gum towards the bottom, but I don't see glycerin. Glycerin has been such a problem for your girl this summer, so no glycerin in this one, so that at least should be good. So we're just gonna go ahead, girl, and try this wash and go. Y'all, I don't know what to even expect, okay? So I will say my hair does feel pretty good after letting that leave-in sit. You can definitely feel the moisture on there. I'm losing a lot of hair with these products as well. I'm not really sure what that's about. It also could be because I didn't detangle before going in with the product, so I won't put that on them, but it's something I definitely noticed. And I think that I'm just going to take this section in half and we'll just apply products that way today. And I'm hoping that I didn't go too hard with the leave-in, because I do still have like some residue on my hands and stuff. I did use a good bit of the leave-in because, child, I needed something on my hair after that deep conditioner. So I'm going to follow my same routines and just, girl, hope that it doesn't flake. But as you guys can see, I do have some curl definition just with the leave-in conditioner. So that's, you know, a good sign. Y'all know me, I like to do my wash and goes on wet hair. I think that this is going to be a more voluminous wash and go, and I'm not 100% sure of the hold and what that's going to be like, but we will see. I do have to run to the grocery store, so we'll see how this holds up. It says to air dry, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and let it dry for like an hour or so before I head out, but girl, I'm nervous. Okay, all right, so let's see the consistency that this product will have. Okay, so it's definitely like a jelly. Hopefully you guys are able to see that, but y'all see it definitely has that like like I could pick it up, girl, and put it back down. Like it's that type of gel. So I like that it feels like it has some weight, but when you rub it down into your hands, it almost feels like water. So let's see what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like water going on. Oh my gosh. Y'all, and I'm starting to get balling on my hands. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is just not my day. So I grabbed a little bit more gel, just a little smidge, and let's apply a little bit more. It gets like stiff on your hair though. Like it almost feels like, I don't know, it's watery in your hands, but when you put it on your hair, it gets like stiff. Like I don't know what that's about, and it's doing like that little foamy type of thing. I'm not happy. Like this wash day has been, girl, all types of problems, but my hair does seem to be defined, so that's a win. And I'm just going to shingle the pieces. The hair looks good in my back section. This is a gel that naturally shingles. Like I don't really have to do too much. It's already just naturally like breaking apart, so that's good that you don't have to do a whole lot of work. You see that the curls are very defined. We love that. Girl, hopefully I don't get no flakes and we are able to just keep it pushing. But I don't know, this is a different type of gel, because like my ends are very defined, but like when I put it in my hands, y'all, it feels like water. And then you put it on your hair and your hair gets almost like strict and kind of like rigid where it doesn't want to move. So I don't know. We're just gonna keep going with the wash and go, and girl, keep our fingers crossed. So I'm just gonna pop off camera and keep applying the gel for this wash and go. I'll be back. Y'all, this almost turns into a foam. Like I know I just was going for all but 2 seconds, but this turns into, It gets like foamy. I will say my curls are getting defined for sure. I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what to expect with this. This is a interesting one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing this and I will be back. But this is what we have so far. And the curls they're defined. I'll give it that. Okay guys, so I'm back and these are literally the next day results. And y'all, I gotta say, I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of opinions on this Poppin' Pineapple collection. And listen, we're gonna go through and do a quick run through and talk about each product. I know y'all have gotten some thoughts out of each little segment here, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the final results look like, and then we'll go from there. So these are literally the next day results. No picking, no fluffing. This is just what my hair looks like. I did go ahead and let my hair air dry for the most part, and then I sat under the dryer for about 30 minutes. This is what my back section looks like. The coarsest part of my hair is very frizzy. Okay, very frizzy. Oh, you know what, before we go ahead and talk about each product, y'all, to sleep, I will say my hair dried. And it was, y'all know my hair can be a little wonky because I have a lot of different textures. I have pieces that are longer. I have pieces that shrink up a lot higher. And so what I did last night was I just sectioned my hair into 4 sections and pineappled them. And then I like sort of banded the pineapple. And that's typically how I stretch my hair, for those of you who don't know. And that definitely did the trick. I don't feel the need to use any like heat or anything, because for the most part my hair is blending in and falling all about the same place, which I can appreciate. Alright y'all, so we're going to run through and talk about each of the products in the order that I use them really quick, speed round. So first I went ahead in with the So Clean Vitamin C Curl Wash, and this is the shampoo of the collection. Y'all, I did tell you guys that I got this collection when it was on sale. I don't really know why it was on sale, to be 100% honest with you, but I got the whole line for $25. So I did go ahead and look up and see just how much these products were, you know, just to see, just out of curiosity. And on Amazon, I went to Curl's website and it took me directly to Amazon, so I guess they just have a storefront via Amazon. This was about like $10 to $11 on the website. It's an 8-ounce shampoo, y'all. I didn't have to use a lot at all. I'm still about at the line. It's a decent shampoo. Like, this is a moisturizing shampoo. I think that this, though it has the consistency of a shampoo, to me this felt more like a co-wash. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It did take a good bit for the product to lather. I'll use it up. I'll use it up. I don't think that it's a bad product at all. It's just very gentle cleansing, which, you know, depending on what I'm looking for, could be a good thing. Is this something that I feel like you have to run out and go get? No. Next, y'all, we have the So Moist Vitamin C Curl Mask. And this I was very surprised about, because on Amazon this is less than $6. It's like $5.70 or something. So that to me lets me know that people aren't really checking for this product, and I 100% see why. I didn't like this mask at all. Like, to be 100% honest, I could do without the wash day products overall. I really did enjoy the Curls Green collection mask. I really wish they would have kept that Curls Green mask and got rid of this, because I don't like this at all for several reasons, to be honest. Like, first of all, starting with packaging, this product is thick in this container. It is thick. That's a running theme that I noticed with Curls. I know that they like to have things in these cute little bottles, but honestly, stop putting the deep conditioners in here if they're not going to be able to get out the bottle. Because it was the same thing with the green collection, but that one came with a spoon. This, y'all, I was in the shower and I was shaking for dear life. You know, your hands are wet in the shower. It was just a lot. It was honestly too much, and the packaging alone made me second guess if I would ever repurchase it, even if I liked it. Applying the mask, it wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't great. Because the mask is so thick, it lets you know to apply it onto wet hair, which I did directly in the shower. But it's just such a thick product that even when you put it on, it doesn't really feel like much, and it doesn't have slip. So I felt like I had to use a lot as well. As far as where the product's out, it's sitting about right here, which I would say is about maybe about a third of the bottle. which is typical for me. Like, after I rinsed it out, I did feel like a lot of the moisture just went down the drain. My hair felt soft, but honestly, like, I needed more from this, and this reflects in the price on Amazon because obviously the girls aren't checking for this. So next, y'all, I did go ahead in with the So Smooth Vitamin C leave-in, and I will say I did like the leave-in. I think that the leave-in will perform a lot better without the wash day products. The leave-in really did pull its weight. After that deep conditioner, I honestly did contemplate if I even wanted to finish the rest of the review because like my hair just felt, it just needed more than I felt like it was giving. And the way that we were going after wash day, I wasn't sure what these products were going to be like. But I can say that I do like the leave-in. I think it works well. I'm curious to try this with some of the other curl stylers and non-curls products that I have in my stash because I do think that it went on easily. I probably used more than I really needed to because of the deep conditioner and what that lacked, and I wasn't sure what I was getting into with the jelly. I think this is good. It has a decent amount of slip. My hair is very, very moisturized, and I like that this is like a lighter weight consistency, and it was just able to sink into my hair. I didn't use much of this one at all. This is probably the least amount of product I used outside of the oil and the shampoo. So as y'all can see, that's about where I'm at on the bottle. This product has completely settled, child, at this point. So I do like this. I don't know if I would like it enough to like make a purchase specifically on Amazon for this, but I'm definitely excited to use it up and see what I think about it, and I'll make a decision after that. But this is good. Next, y'all, was the So Fresh Scalp Treatment, and I gotta say, I do like the scalp treatment. The only con I can say about this was the packaging. I think that if you're going to call something a scalp treatment, you need to have the applicator tip so that we could get directly to the scalp. But overall, I do like the product. It's a good scalp treatment. I like the minty tingle. It just took a minute to, you know, soak in and really get in there, but I think this is a good oil. It's nice and lightweight. It'll last you a cute little minute. I wasn't mad at the oil. Like the oil. And then, y'all, last but not least, we have the jelly. And I was really afraid using this jelly because, y'all, I was using so much of the product. So as you guys can see, I did go through about a third of it with this wash and go. And honestly, I gotta tell you, I'm not mad at the results. I just think this is a much bigger wash and go than, I don't want to say than I was anticipating, but this gel goes on strange. Like in the container, it comes out, it's like a jelly, and you feel it. It has some weight, it has some thickness, and when you put it on to your hair with the leave-in conditioner, at least my hair did start, like when I put the gel on, like all the water came out. It's one of those gels. If you know, you know. This is not the first time I've had a gel that acts like that. I don't know what that is, but it does. It like gets all the water out of your hair. And this gel almost started to like foam up in the way that a mousse would, and I thought that was strange. So the application process was not smooth. It wasn't smooth, but I do like my results. Like this is the next day. I gotta say, y'all, my hair did dry very quickly. I like the way that my hair looks. Is it something I'm running out to go repurchase? I was a little bit on the fence, and honestly, that's what led me to the website. So this product, regularly priced right now, is $15, and I went through about a third of it. So that's $5 per use. And honestly, I've spent worse on products, to be honest with you. But like honestly, this hair just is not going to last me more than a couple days. So overall, for the collection, I don't like the wash day products. I will 100% say I personally don't think you need to run out and try the wash day products. Like they're not anything to write home about. I just didn't like the mask. Like that'll probably go on a disappointing products list because I really did not like the mask. Like really did not like the mask. The shampoo is okay. It's just a shampoo. Now, as for the styling products, I gotta say I do like the styling products. It just depends on what you're using the styling products for. So these products to me are catered more towards like a summer type vibe. You see the Poppin pineapple. I will say that the scent lingered in my hair a little bit. It's nothing crazy. So as far as details on this curl defining jelly, I told you guys how I felt about application, but once my hair has dried, as you guys can see, it's a more like beachy, more voluminous, like immediately good hair day. Like you don't gotta wait about your hair swelling throughout the week and stuff. Like this automatically comes out just really good. And if that's something that you're looking for, I highly recommend. I do think that it's a pretty good like soft holding gel. Like I'll be surprised if I get to day 4 without my hair getting crazy, because y'all, I already have a lot of frizz down in my coarser sections. Y'all know if nothing else is gonna tell it, baby, that will. So y'all can see there's curl definition at the ends, but like the roots y'all are frizzy. Like prime example, I have a random section up here, and I always can tell how my hair is going to be based off of that section. So overall, I think that the jelly is good. It gives a very, very soft hold. That's why I think it'll be better in like cooler weather, because it'll have, I don't know y'all, just like a better chance to stand up in the weather. The styling products are good. Like my hair feels moisturized. I don't know, maybe I used too much of the jelly. I'm not 100% sure. With the consistency, it's kind of hard for me not to use that much, especially with all the water coming out. I just wanted to make sure that the product was leaving something on my hair. So overall, if I had to rate the line, as for the leave-in conditioner, oil, and the jelly, I would give those a cute 7 out of 10. A cute 7 out of 10. Like, they're definitely not bad products. I don't know that I would repurchase full price. I will say, absolutely make sure to check your Marshalls and TJ Maxx if you are interested in getting these products. I saw the leave-in in there for like $4 on clearance the other day, literally like this past weekend. So if you're interested, I highly recommend you check like your TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross type of thing, or wait until Curls has a sale. I think that my hair looks good. I can't even sit here and lie to y'all. I think that my final results look good. It just took a lot to get here. So yeah, y'all, that is my final thoughts on this Curls Poppin' Pineapple collection. I hope that this video didn't turn out too long. Y'all know I usually don't do like a full collection type of wash day, so I'm still getting my feet wet in that and trying to figure out what's a good time length for y'all, so that y'all don't feel like the video's too long or anything. But I don't know, like Curls as a brand is either a hit or miss for me. If you have checked out my stash video, which at this point is well over a year old, it honestly might be pushing 2, I have quite a few Curls products. So I'm excited to go ahead and, you know, try out these products, use them up, especially these, like the deep conditioner, the jelly, those type of things only have 2 or 3 uses left out of them. So I'm definitely excited to let you guys know what I think about them, especially as I use the products up. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. I'm just sitting here rambling because I have so many thoughts. So of course, if you guys have tried this Poppin' Pineapple collection, please let me know. I'm very curious about what your experience has been. Do you guys shop Curls? What are your favorite products? I definitely want to know. So yeah, you guys, that's the end. I promise, for real this time. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.